In the final days, when truth is treated as treason and the world believes it has outgrown God, two figures will step onto the stage of history. Not celebrities, not kings, but witnesses. Revelation calls them prophets, clothed in sackcloth, standing in open defiance of a world that no longer listens. Their words will not be soft, and their message will not be popular. For 1,260 days, they will speak with authority that does not come from institutions, technology, or power structures, but from God alone. Fire will follow their words. The skies will close at their command. Waters will turn to blood, and no force on earth will be able to silence them until their testimony is complete. The world will ask the same question it always does when confronted with truth it cannot control. Who are they? Some believe they are Moses and Elijah, the law, and the prophets returning one final time. The same Moses who once called plagues down upon Egypt. The same Elijah who shut the heavens and called fire from the sky. Both stood with Jesus on the mountain, speaking of what was yet to come, as though time itself bends around their calling. Others believe they are Enoch and Elijah, the only two men Scripture says never tasted death. Men who walked with God and vanished from the earth. Hebrews tells us it is appointed for humanity to die once. Perhaps they return not as legends, but as unfinished prophecies, arriving to fulfill what history postponed. But their identity may matter less than their purpose. They do not come to entertain. They do not come to negotiate. They come to confront a world that has mistaken silence for peace and progress for righteousness. And for a time, they will be untouchable. Until the moment comes when heaven allows what the world has been craving, they will be killed in the streets, their bodies left unburied, and something darker than violence will rise celebration. Scripture says the world will rejoice, exchange gifts, celebrate their silence, as though the removal of truth is a victory, as though the death of witnesses signals freedom. But heaven measures time differently. After 3.5 days, breath will return. The Spirit of God will enter them again. And before the eyes of those who mocked, censored, and celebrated their fall, they will stand, alive, and then they will rise. Not in secret, not in myth, but in full view of a world forced to watch as truth ascends beyond its reach. Whether symbolic or literal, their message pierces every generation. Truth can be rejected. Truth can be suppressed. Truth can lie broken in the streets, but it cannot be killed because truth does not belong to this world. And when God speaks, even time itself must obey.